Hello everyone out there in the Lucksack Legion. We are here, round 7, dead as can be, but we're going to go ahead and play the last round anyways for the lulz. For the lulz. Lost the die roll. Do we have an absolutely broken hand? We do not. We have a bunch of things that we're going to go ahead and mulligan away. Well, I'm going to keep this. Do I keep double Emery? I think I do. Let me keep double Emery because it's double the mill. And we're looking for Echo of Aeons. Alright, well, let's see what the opponent's doing. Opponent might be echoing us on one. What are you doing, opponent? We've hit the Lion's Eye Diamond Mirror. Opponent winning already because they have the strictly better art. In my opinion, of course. Cycling pay to life. Sure. Are they going to LED in response? Yep. Sure. Okay, so they're Dredge. That's a little less scary than what I thought they were. Especially if we hit an Echo of Aeons. Anyone else down for that? One Echo of Aeons, please. Alright. Let's go ahead and play some stuff and then try and still hit an Echo of Aeons. There's Bobble. I don't think they have a Dredger. They do not. Oh, they do. Stinkweed Imp, right? Right there? Yeah. They drew it off of the Street Wraith. Got it. Lion's Eye Diamond, Emery number 1. Let's see what we mill. Do we mill Echo? We did. So there's no reason to use Emery number 2. Let's go ahead and float. LED, Echo. Well, good news, opponent. You get a fresh hand. Bad news, you don't get your graveyard anymore. Chalice on one? We can Chalice on one now, or we can Karn next turn, get a Tormod script. And I think the second thing I said is better. So let's go ahead and Emery again. Mill. Alright, mill's mostly stuff that didn't matter. Pass the turn. I think I'm going to aim to cast this card next turn and crypt our opponent, as opposed to Chalice of the Voiding this turn. Alright, opponent, what do you have in your new hand? We force mulliganed you. What did we force mulligan you to, though? Luckily for us, they didn't have a land drop in their initial hand. They LED'd to get started. Looks like they're going for the LED start again. Maybe we should. We don't want a Chalice on 0, no matter how tempting it may have seemed at this moment. Fiery Islet's nice technology. So they'll be able to dredge immediately. Alright, opponent. They're just going to cast Careful Steady, so they must be looking for the dredge. Nah. They're just making sure they sequence optimally. Alright, let's go ahead and bobble them with no cards in hand, and then pass through the turn. Depending on what they put into play this turn, we can just crypt them, and that might be good enough. Anarchomoeba is fine. How many prize amalgams? 0. Yes, please. Sure. Do you have any more of those, or is it just one? It is just one. Name's Karn, though. That's a great name. Good hit. Good hit out of the opponent. Alright, let's draw a card. Draw another card. That wasn't Karn. Darn. Darn. Alright, so ironically, Chalice of the Void on 1 would have stopped that and still allowed us to cast Karn. I messed up. Alright, so let's see. Memory can target those things. It can target Seat, but we can't actually play it, so that seems bad. I think I just want to draw another card. Bobble them. Land. Chalice on 1, way, way, way too late. Way, way, way too late. Pass to the turn. Alright. Probably gonna get back a couple Icarids here. Yep. I think we basically had the one line and I mentioned it and then didn't take it. So I roll whoops. Alright, and looks like it's our turn. Opponent can therapy for more zombies and probably should, but it will be countered by Chalice. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, if we Karn Great Creator off the top, we can get down Ensnaring Bridge, which I don't think the opponent has an answer to game 1. So, we still have lines. Alright. But because I think I'm at such a low life total, I think the line here is just going to be sack this bauble. Give us the maximum number of draws. Okay, opponent gets 2 more zombies. We draw an extra card. It's Karn. Ooh, it's Karn, and that's, we didn't really need the Ancient Tomb. Alright, I'm in. 1 Urza's Bauble, please. Cast Urza's Bauble. Cast Karn Great Creator. Float a blue, cast Mox Opal. Keep this one. Float a blue, cast Mox Opal. Keep this one. Float a blue, minus Karn. Wish we had an LED, we'd be. Alright. Snaring Bridge. Cast Ensnaring Bridge. And we're going to turn ourselves off of a lot to get down to 1 card in hand, but I think it's worth it. And counter the second one. Alright, opponent, we have 1 card in hand. Please don't Creeping Chill us a lot. I actually don't know if regular Dredge plays Creeping Chill. I don't think so. Judging by this concession, I am right. We got game 1! Even after I misplayed. Yeah, that's how you do it. Sweet. Alright. This is the dance of woohoo, we did it. Alright, so please subscribe if you enjoy watching dances of look, we did it. After we misplay and win anyways. Happens a lot on this channel. Terrence Vinson, our last subscriber. Thank you again. Here's another shout out for you. Let's see, aiming we want here. Do we want Flusterstorms? I don't think so. I think we want Chalices. Narset doesn't really do what we want against Dredge if they know what they're doing. But it is our combo with Echo. I'm just going to cut an Urza's Bauble. Try it like this. We'll be on the draw, so obviously it's not ideal against Dredge. But maybe we have Tormod's Crypt in our hand and they just have to go LED pass like they did last time. That'd be a good spot to be in. I don't think this is quite it, Chief. Alright, let's take a look at this one. I think this one's fine. And bottom the Urza. Plans to LED on one. LED Opal City Echo. Let's go. Echo, let's go. Sure. What you name an opponent? This one's a blind therapy, but the opponent was pretty good with their last blind therapy as well. What is it in the dark? I imagine they're naming Karn Great Creator. Opponent could be a real bro and name Echo Vaons for us. You got us? Can you do that for us? Can you name Echo Vaons? Echo. Whoa. The opponent names LED. That's kind of bad for us, ironically. Opal's a fine. LED is probably the best name. Let's see if the opponent comes to the same conclusion. I imagine they're naming Karn now. We're also not live streaming this. This is a recording, so we'll see. We'll see how good the opponent is at naming this. There's no way they could possibly be looking at our hands. Double checking. All the cards in Magic, opponent, which ones are in our hand? It's probably a blue card or a colorless one. Stinkweed, Imp, and chose themselves. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Hey, we all gotta get started somehow, right? That's great, because I don't care so much about the 2 damage, and now I get to keep a land around afterwards. A little bit of a bummer we don't get to get this Narset down first, but Echo. Alright. Ooh, another LED, another Echo. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's see what this Emery mills. Emery mills, another Echo. Ooh, Emery just mills Echo. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and go for this. So let's go ahead and just Echo again. Alright, there's a Narset, there's an Urza's Bauble. Go ahead and get those down. And I guess we're just gonna pass the turn. Alright, opponent, what's your second new 7 look like? LED's a great start for you. Probably echoing again. But we're probably going to be able to get Narset down first, which seems pretty ideal. We can crack all 3 baubles on our opponent's turn to draw cards, which is pretty sweet. Because we get to buy one of them back with Emery. Also, of course, Narset might just get lucky and find us into an LED, which would just be great. Alright, opponent taking a moment to consider their options. Possible they don't have a Dredger in hand. Maybe they're looking at another Cabal Therapy and considering what to name with it. I recommend Echo of Aeon's opponent. I have one in my hand, see? You're guaranteed to hit. These are the kind of jokes I can make in paper that don't allow, that I can't make in online play because my opponent is just not there. They're just digital stuff right across from me. Alright, OP, what have you now? Well, they do have a looting. Narset would have shut that off pretty effectively. See if they miss. Ashen Rider, Golgari Thug. So they definitely didn't miss. Into Breakthrough. Plus they have LED for Faithless Looting. And a Street Wraith. Well, we accidentally echoed them into their ideal 7. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. We're hoping this Golgari Thug just whiffs. Is it going to whiff? Narcomoeba on top. Not exactly gonna whiff. They're gonna get at least a 1-1. At least a 1-1. Looks like they got quite a few dredgers, unfortunately for us. Thug found them into... Ooh. Looks like they whiffed after Thug, but got to discard Troll and do it again. Sure. Yep, another Narcomoeba. They have Therapy plus multiple Bridge from Belows. We have died, chat. We have died. Alright, let's go ahead and concede this game. Let's go ahead and begin sideboarding. Well, normally Dredge isn't supposed to win post-sideboarding. Didn't the opponent read the Dredge primer? It says you're supposed to win game 1, lose games 2 and 3. That was a joke for anyone that's big into Dredge. I'm not attacking you personally. Maybe I am. Alright, we'd like to play first. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. As long as their turn 1 isn't too insane, we do get to go Emery into Echo with 3 mana floating, which seems pretty good. To me, at least. And still get to make a land drop, so 3 mana floating plus a land drop is exactly enough to cast a lot of our 4 mana spells. Also feels like the opponent's mulliganing a little bit. See what they mulligan to. Only 6, that's not that bad. Alright, 1 artifact, 2 artifact, 3 artifact, Emery. Emery mills, we're gonna go ahead and take a peek first. Echo? Does mill Echo, interesting, okay. Well then. We're guaranteed to have Echo. Okay, opponent gonna go for Careful Study. I'm gonna go ahead and bobble them in response. And then sure. Possible we should have just gone for the LED Echo, but I kind of want to do it with Narset next turn. Okay, so draw a card here. Waiting. Maybe the opponent has like a Street Wraith and they were just waiting till our turn. That'd be kind of an interesting reason to do it. Can't think of a single reason why you would want to. Alright. What are we having, opponent? Our draw is currently on the stack. When it will resolve, nobody knows. Alright. Ooh, a Crypt. Crypt is a real good one to draw. Let's go ahead and cast Crypt. Go ahead and go with blue. Bring it back. Cast it. Blue again. Let's wheel. Alright, hand looks pretty good. Hand looks pretty good. Here's an Urza. Here's an Urza. Trigger. Here's a Mox Opal. Here's a Mishra's Bauble. Here's a Lowe's Pebble. Petal. I'm actually not going to play out the island because there's a good chance that we wheel into another one. Play out an LED. Bracket. Ah, that's going to be the match. Alright, the opponent sees the ending of this game, even if we haven't come to our natural resolution. Let's draw 7 cards if this button will work. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get to cast Karn Great Creator, wish for another LED. No, cast Karn Great Creator and cast what's it called? Mycosynth Lattice. Well, this was an impressive showing in the match. It didn't matter, so we won one. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Alex here with Lucksack Games, appreciating all you wonderful people. If you want to join the Lucksack Legion, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. Definitely send me a subscription on YouTube. We're so close to 250, and I will be having something special for 250. I don't know what yet, though. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Alex here with Lucksack Games, wishing you an awesome day.